We're getting older now, but we all remember the video games that mean the most to us. From Earthbound to Zelda and everything in between. Join me, Metroids Primed, as I take you on a journey to show you the video games that changed my life. Alright, hey guys, welcome back for another episode. As you all know, AMC is premiering a new series called Fear the Walking Dead, and as you can see, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. And I thought what better way to commemorate this new series than to do a new top 10 for my channel. So, staying in the theme of zombies, we're going to do a top 10 favorite zombie games. And of course, remember, this is my favorite top 10. I'm sure all of you have different top 10s that you would like to put up, so leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to see what your choices are. But starting off, I've got a game for the Wii U called Zombie U. And Zombie U was a really difficult zombie game, but I loved how this game uses the gamepad controller to immerse yourself in the game. You can use it for your inventory, you use it to snipe zombies, but a really good zombie game. Definitely check this out. And for those of you who didn't know and don't have Wii U's, it's actually going to be coming on the PS4 and Xbox One pretty soon, so definitely check that out. Alright, and next I have Dead Island coming in at number 9. Dead Island was a great game. It had a lot of great customization options for the weapons. I really preferred this one to the sequel, and I remember just having so much fun playing co-op on this. But a great game. Definitely check out Dead Island. Alright, and the next game I have coming in at number 8 is Doom 3 for the original Xbox. And this game had such great atmosphere to it. I remember just being so creeped out walking down the corridors looking for monsters and zombies in this game, and the lights going out, hearing voices, blood splattered on the walls. Just a creepy game. Definitely check this out, and I'm really looking forward to the new Doom game that's going to be coming out here pretty soon. Alright, and the next game I have coming in at number 7 is Onimusha Warlords. It's a survival horror game from Capcom, one of my favorite series of all time, and really creepy game. Has a lot of demons and zombies, and it's set in feudal Japan. It has a lot of the same pre-rendered backgrounds you'll see like in Resident Evil, but another great game from Capcom. We haven't seen any more sequels to this since the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. So I hope, we see some more games in this franchise. Alright, coming in at number 6, I have The Walking Dead by Telltale Games. And this is the game that really set off the frenzy for Telltale Games and all the different franchises they're doing now. A really amazing game. I prefer Season 1 to Season 2 still, but had a great ending to it. I'm looking forward to more seasons in this series. Alright, and coming in at number 5, I have Half-Life 2. And this is a lot of people's favorite game of all time, and I see why. Half-Life 2 is a great game. I'm really looking forward for Valve to come out with a third one. I don't know if we'll ever see it, but a really cool game. Definitely has some creepy parts to it, but just a fun game in general, and it comes in at number 5. Alright, and coming in at number 4, I thought this was fitting for number 4. I had Left 4 Dead. And Left 4 Dead's a great game by Valve, and that's pretty crazy. I had 2 Valve games right in a row there, but Left 4 Dead's an awesome game. One of the best co-op games you'll ever play. It's definitely creepy when you have the big horde of zombies coming at you at once, or you're all by yourself and you get roped by the zombie with like the long tongue. But and I mean, when you come up on the witch, if you've ever played this game, that's one of the creepiest parts, when you're by yourself and you start hearing crying and you don't want to really move to set off the witch. But man, an awesome game. Definitely one of the best zombie games out there. Alright, and coming in at number 3, this is a series that is fairly new still, but it really feels like one of my favorite sci-fi horror movies, and I think that's why I love this game so much, is it reminded me so much of Event Horizon, and that is Dead Space. And kind of like with Doom, it had that atmosphere to it. Just the dead bodies you see laying around, the zombies and how like messed up they are, and just everything about this game really just creeped me out. And this is one of these games that I was afraid to play alone and in the dark. Alright, and coming in at number 2, I have Resident Evil 2. I know this is going to top a lot of people's lists, but I had to move it to number 2 because another game really overtook it here recently. And I had a hard time picking this over Code Veronica because Code Veronica was my first introduction to the Resident Evil series, but I know deep down this is a better game. But if you've never played Resident Evil 2, definitely check it out. You're missing out on one of the best zombie games of all time. Alright, and coming in at number 1, I have The Last of Us by Naughty Dog. And this is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. One of the creepiest, scariest games I've ever played, but the story is actually also so touching and moving, and I really hope Naughty Dog does a sequel to The Last of Us, and I'm pretty sure that they are, and they've said that they probably will. But a really good story, and this to me was probably the best game of last generation. It came out right before the PS4 came out, and really fitting in for the PS3. They say a lot of the best games come out like right before the new system's release, and that was definitely true with The Last of Us. But this is my number 1 favorite zombie game of all time. And guys, like I said earlier, I'd love to hear what your favorite zombie games are. Definitely leave it down in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.